हमें नींद नहीं आ रही।
मुझे भी नींद नहीं आ रही।
तो फिर चलें ड्राइव पे।
So the Toyota brand itself is very differentiated from the rest of the players in the market. The edge that actually Corolla has that the competitor suffers from is the years of heritage that Corolla has in Pakistan.
When my love for cars began, I grew up seeing my father using all these cars.
पिछले 12 साल से मैं one after the other Toyotas ही रखती हूँ।
Yeah, I would. It's a trusted brand.
The two main pillars on which we build relationships. The first is respect. Our goal is to create value for money proposition for our customer. We want to ensure that the Corolla remains affordable for our customers.
Toyota Corolla Grande CVT X.
It's a brand extension which we call Corolla Cross. We are going to be releasing a hybrid vehicle soon. So that is one of the initiatives that Corolla is taking.
So this is the most affordable hybrid crossover currently available in Pakistan.
बाबा हमें नींद नहीं आ रही।
मुझे भी नींद नहीं आ रही।
तो फिर चलें ड्राइव पे। आपके टेडी को करते हैं कम्फी। एक सेकंड, ये तो सो गए।
Corolla sedan is the dream car in Pakistan. It is the car which holds strong heritage for more than 30 years now. The Pakistani customers know Corolla stronger than the Toyota name as well. It has stood for over the years. It has stood for four major things, which are QDRC. QDRC is quality, durability, reliability, and comfort. So these are the things that the Corolla stands for and has been communicating to its customer. However, with the shift of time, what we have noticed that the customer does not seek for a product when making a purchase. The customer is seeking an experience, a feeling, an aspiration fulfillment, for which over the years we have been working on humanizing the brand more and make it more relatable to the customer. There's currently a digital campaign going on the Toyota website and all the social media as well, in which we are trying to humanize the brand, and we are trying to show the different elements and walks of life in which Corolla is being used and how it has been a constant companion over the years.
The Toyota Corolla brand was originally introduced to the automotive world by Toyota Motors in 1966. The Toyota Corolla quickly ascended to rank amongst the most popular cars in the world in terms of sales and recognition. As Corolla manufacturing facilities expanded across the world with plants already located in 14 different countries, the Pakistani automotive market also became exposed to this iconic vehicle after a subsidiary of Toyota Motor Corporation was formed in 1989 under the name of Indus Motor Company. Hence, in 1993, the IMC began producing Toyota Corolla cars in Pakistan, and the car quickly became a dream car for the Pakistani consumer.
Differentiation. So the Toyota brand itself is very differentiated from the rest of the players in the market because of its years of legacy and it having its global I would say heritage as well. It has been looked at and considered as a symbol of trust for a lot of people. So I think the family brand, which is Toyota, has helped Corolla a lot to cement itself in the market. Currently, Corolla has competition from Honda Civic and Honda Elantra. Both of the brands strive for something very different from Corolla. Corolla stands for a more of a wholesome experience, whereas if you look at the Honda Civic, it attracts a niche customers which look for a more sporty and a more younger crowd, I would say. And if you look at the Hyundai Elantra, so Elantra is a new entrant in the segment, and what it's trying to attract is newer technology and newer innovations that some of them which has not been offered in the market right now. The edge that actually Corolla has that the competitor suffers from is the years of heritage that Corolla has in Pakistan. So we have been very successful in translating that to the brand linkages and the emotional, I would say, connection that the customer has with the brand. The Heirs of Heritage, there's a video as well on our YouTube page, which is for a customer which is a customer testimonial. He's telling it in that video that when he was younger, he used to travel in a Corolla. His father used to have it, and now that his own kids are growing up, they also have a Corolla as well. So it's a generational thing that Corolla, capitalizes on, and the experience that we're able to create for our customers. That is, I would say, the edge that Corolla has.
Well, my love for cars began, I grew up seeing my father using all these cars, then some belong to my grandfather, some to my great-grandfather. So there is obviously a connection with all those cars. And then I grew up with those cars, I went to school in those cars. तो वो एक connection, एक strong connectivity उन गाड़ियों के साथ है already. So love is obviously there when attachments are there. मेरी पर्सनल ओनरशिप स्टोरी तो मैं नहीं कहूँगा कि कहीं से शुरू होती है, बिकॉज व्हेन आई वाज बोर्न हमारे पास कोरोला ऑलरेडी थी.
ये गाड़ी 2018 से मैं चला रही हूँ और बेसिकली टोयोटा जो है मैं चला रही हूँ फ्रॉम 2010 और पिछले 12 साल से मैं वन आफ्टर द अदर टोयोटास ही रखती हूँ. एज अ फीमेल ड्राइवर आई कैन नॉट कंप्लेन. मैं ये नहीं कह सकती कि मेरे कोई इश्यूज़ रहे हैं पिछले 10-12 साल में.
Yeah, I would. It's a trusted brand, and I don't have to recommend it. People will buy this. Toyota is Toyota.
The two main pillars on which we build relationships. The first is respect. Okay, even if you go and read the House of Weave mission statement, you will find that they strive to become the most respectable company, not the most profitable company or not the biggest company. So they work highly in maintaining the respect factor between all their suppliers and distributors. And second is the continuous improvement part. So if Toyota is growing, if we are increasing our, let's say, distributor networks, we'll make sure that the dealerships that are already in the Toyota network are evolved. Are, for example, we don't just open up a dealership and leave it for as it is. There are multiple trainings, there are multiple, I would say, even for their look and feel of the dealership, we continuously work with the dealership. We subsidize them to update themselves. And same goes for the suppliers alike, for the employees, for the technology at the supplier, and we work together with them to make sure that they are up to date in terms of technology, in terms of, I would say, people management skills and things like that as well. So based on these two principles, we've been able to build, I would say, lifelong bonds. There's a reason that there are some suppliers that only provide to Toyota as well, and that is not because of their limited, I would say, set of skills. It's because of the loyalty that they have created with Toyota. So if you talk about the pricing decisions, pricing in the current social economical conditions, the issue is that I would say the pricing is heavily reliant on imports and the taxes and the duties that are put to the brand. So generally, I would say the pricing decision sometimes is dictated by the forex side as well. But if you talk from a product perspective, so again, as I said, that our goal is to create value for money proposition for our customer. We want to ensure that the Corolla remains affordable for our customers. Hence, it will be a dream car a dream that can never come true. So this is the territory we want to stay in, and through different surveys and market surveys that we do over the years, we analyze that what is the if there is a psychological ceiling that the customer does not want to cross, or if there is a what is the disposable income of certain sectors that we are targeting, and based on that we make our pricing decisions. Based on that we decide the offerings of the product as well. So the Toyota Corolla in Pakistan would be different from the Toyota Corolla, let's say, in Thailand or in Singapore or anywhere else in the world. It would be completely unique and for this market. And we take different initiatives, as I mentioned earlier as well, that there's a lot of work that we do on localization of parts and accessories of Corolla, so that we can ensure that the value for money and the affordability with the deliverance of QDRC is possible with the Toyota Corolla brand.
टोयोटा करोला ग्रैंडे CVT X। टोयोटा करोला ग्रैंडे 2014 में पाकिस्तान में जो इसकी 11th जनरेशन है बहुत वेट के बाद लॉन्च की गई थी और उसकी फर्स्ट इटरेशन जो चेंज किया गया था वो 2017 में था। 17 के बाद 2020 के अंदर आके इसको X के फॉर्म दी गई। इसके अगर आप बम्पर देखेंगे, बॉडी किट देखेंगे, ये सामने जो आपके पियानो ब्लैक मटेरियल नज़र और क्रोम की जो कम्बिनेशन नज़र आ रहा है, इससे गाड़ी को एक स्पोर्टी लुक दी गई थी। अडेप्टिव हेडलैम्प्स जो है वो पहले दिन से गाड़ी के अंदर आते हैं। DRLs आते हैं। साइड पर अगर आप आ जाए तो गाड़ी के व्हील्स 2015 से लेके 14 से लेके 17 तक एक थे। 17 के बाद ये व्हील्स आ गए थे जिनके ऊपर आपको इंपोर्टेड टायर मिलता है। साइड स्कर्ट, अगेन साइड पे गाड़ी की प्रोफाइल बिल्कुल सेम है पहले दिन से। बैक पे अगर आप आ जाए 2017 के अंदर जो लाइट्स चेंज की गई थी अभी तक वही चल रही हैं। आपकी जो ये डिग्गी की जो क्रोम गार्निश है ये चेंज हुई थी। पिछला बम्पर चेंज हुआ था। ब्लैक डिफ्यूज़र जो है वो ऐड कर दिया गया था और गाड़ी की जो ओवरऑल शेप है वो बहुत स्पोर्टी हो गई थी। 2020 के अंदर क्लोरा ग्रैंडी के अंदर 2 किस्म के इंटीरियर ऑफर किए गए थे। एक बेज था जो पहले दिन से आ रहा था जब गाड़ी लॉन्च की गई थी 2014 में, बट 2020 के अंदर आके जो है ना ब्लैक इंटीरियर दे दिया गया था। अभी एक ह्यूमन साइकी है। पहले पुराने ज़मानों में गाड़ियों के इंटीरियर ब्लैक होते थे, फिर आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बेज की तरफ गए और लोगों को वो पसंद आना शुरू हुआ। अब दोबारा एक चेंज जो है वो ह्यूमन नेचर को पसंद है, तो ब्लैक इंटीरियर वाली ग्रैंडी जो है वो बेज से महंगी है और मुझे पर्सनली स्पीकिंग बेज ज़्यादा पसंद है बिकॉज वो खुला खुला लगता है। ब्लैक थोड़ा कंजस्टेड लगता है, बट फॉर अ चेंज इट फील्स गुड टू सिट इन अ कार विद अ ब्लैक इंटीरियर। बाकी तमाम करोला का बेज है, इसका ब्लैक है। इसमें स्टिच लेदर आपको नज़र आ जाता है। डुअल जोन क्लाइमेट कंट्रोल दे दिया गया जो कि पहले दिन नहीं था। सबसे पहले ग्रैंडी जब आई थी तो उसमें मैनुअल क्लाइमेट कंट्रोल था, मैनुअल एसी नॉर्मल था। फिर डिजिटल आया सिंगल जोन 2016 में। 2017 में उसके अंदर मजीद चेंज किए गए और अब फाइनली जो है इसमें डुअल जोन डिजिटल क्लाइमेट कंट्रोल है। हेड यूनिट जो है वो पहले दिन जो है बहुत ही लैगी था और उसके अंदर बड़े इतराज़ात थे लोगों को। 2017 में उसको बेहतर किया गया। 2020 में जब करोला X लाई गई तो इसको और बेहतर कर दिया गया। इस तरह जो इसका मीटर है वो चेंज किया गया था 2014 के बाद 17 में। 17 के बाद 19, 20 के अंदर आके इसका MID चेंज किया गया। पुश स्टार्ट, पावर मोड जो था पहले दिन से नहीं था, इसमें स्पोर्ट्स मोड जो है उसको ऐड किया गया था। ये भी पहले आने वाली इटरेशन में नहीं था। इस तरह यहाँ पे USB कनेक्टिविटी, ऑक्स कनेक्टिविटी, काफ़ी चीज़ें गाड़ी में विद टाइम ऐड की गई।
Talk about emerging segments. So we will soon be launching a vehicle in the C SUV segment, which is a crossover vehicle between the full 4x4 SUVs and monocoque, other monocoque vehicles, which will also be carrying this similar brand heritage of Corolla sedan, as it's I would say a brand extension which will be called Corolla Cross. So this is a segment that we're really excited to enter.
So this is the most affordable hybrid crossover currently available in Pakistan. पाकिस्तान में इसका सफ़र जो है 2020-21 में उसका आगाज़ हुआ। Until earlier this year ये जो है गाड़ी CB यूनिट्स में ही ऑफर होती रही। अब पाकिस्तान में फाइनली जो है टोयोटा इसकी लोकल असेंबली कर रहा है। सेगमेंट की बात कर लें तो दिस इज़ अ C सेगमेंट क्रॉसओवर। तो ये स्पोर्टेज और Hyundai Tucson जो है आपकी उसी कैटेगरी में फॉल करती है। बट द डिस्टिंग्विशिंग फैक्टर इज़ कि इसमें आ गई है हाइब्रिड मोटर जो कि इससे बनाती है सिर्फ एक गाड़ी का कंपेरेटर, वो है हैवल H6 HEV। सेंटा फे से भी आप कंपेयर कर सकते हैं बट उसका जो है सेगमेंट थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है, प्लस वो 7 सीटर है। सो द ओनली कंपेरेटर फॉर दिस कार इज़ द हैवल H6 HEV.
The enduring success of the Toyota Corolla can be attributed to its continuous innovation and trust that it has developed with the Pakistani consumer. Through leveraging the generational attachment that families have with Corolla and consistently delivering on its value proposition of QDRC, Toyota Corolla currently stands as the market leader with a remarkable 13% market share in the entire Pakistani automotive market.